Whoa. Big bitrate drop from the beginning. Is this just not fully... Huh. Strange. Let me refresh that. That looks more normal now. Weird. Actually, let me undo... I want to conserve T-Mobile data now that I'm thinking about it, because it's not gonna... It's gonna run into Comic-Con before it resets. And if that happens, we're not gonna have any T-Mobile supporting us there. Not that it would be great. That's only 4G, and T-Mobile's 4G is probably not as good anymore as their like ultra-wideband stuff, but it's still better than nothing. So I better conserve it while I can. I believe this intersection on the left was where that unfortunate accident happened with a hit and run. Guy with with fake plates, I think, too, in a minivan. Ran over a German couple. I know one was pretty much killed instantly, but I think the other was in critical condition. I don't know after that what happened. But very unfortunate. Just because. Okay. Again, good evening, late afternoon. I see friends on the chats. Biggs and Walk Sean, Abby UK, Ambrose Chamberpot. Always the morning makes it easier. Hobson Lopez. Why did I go this way? I guess we'll go through the park first. Kevin Hawthorne, Leon, George H. Travis Weeks, Dawn is here. Steve Parker, Hank times 2. Con Burness, Robert T. Luke Skywalker. Baron the Garden, Roberto Ortiz, Florian Schwartz. George H. I appreciate that. And hello, Bernie T. Hi, Sheila. Hello, Jen Claus. Forever. Welcome back. It's a twofer, McNeely. It's a twofer. A BOGO or a twofer? Deborah. Good afternoon, Cat Yellow. Meow Encore. Strawberry Fields, hello. Good to see you again. Let's see what the traffic situation is for me crossing. The light is green for the cars, but there's nowhere for them to go. I don't know, I'll wait. I'll wait till there's a safer moment for us to cross over to the park. They'll get stuck eventually. They're pretty stuck now after this bike. Let's go. All right. Bryant Park Grill. Right in front of us. Justine, hello. Stage is down. I think they'll start work on the Winter Village here soon. Well, let's see what it looks like right now without the stage. I think the lawn might be open. The last hurrah. I mean, they probably don't care at this point. Let them trample the lawn. They kill it completely for the ice rink anyway. They just roll out that golf grass next spring when the lawn is back. So, yeah, let people just trample it at this point. Till the day they have to shut it down for the Winter Village. Let it stay open. Right? Doesn't that make sense? It's already done for the season anyway. Only just last few days. Let the people eat. Okay, where was I? Sorry. Aloha, yes, aloha. A Sparrow run. We have to figure out what we're going to eat tonight. We're supposed to see Nate Bargatze. We usually like to eat beforehand. Might end up just being sushi somewhere. And then, since sushi probably won't be enough to sate my appetite. Can you say sate? You have to say satiate. I'll probably get something at MSG also. Now that I'm thinking about it, it's a good thing I swapped weekends, actually. I wasn't the one that requested the swap. I was going to originally work next week, tomorrow, but somebody wanted to swap. But now that I think about it, it's probably for the best, even though I doubt Bargatze's going to run so late anyway, but, you know. Okay. R2C2CU is here. Wave on Kick is here joining us. DS Wright, good afternoon. Yeah, I'm just catching up on chat. Sorry, no, I told a morbid story and then it just kind of went off onto hellos. Now so I'm catching up with the chat. Apparently when they caught the guy too, he said, like, I didn't do anything. Yeah. Of course not. The fountain. Yeah, Big as a Log Sean, not only on the digital New York Post, but also on the physical copy. He's published on paper. I told him to frame it on paper for Big as a Log Sean. The telephoto nature lens is paying for itself. Allie's here. Happy weekend. Luke Skywalker's everywhere as usual. The power of the Force. William D'Angelo, hello. Stex is in the Bronx. Yeah, if you can avoid, well, it depends on how you're gonna get it. If you just take the train or Metro North or whatever, that's better, as long as you're not driving down here. I don't know how much longer this UN traffic is going to last, but just don't drive. Tech guy, hello. John Winsborough, hi. You found us in the afternoon. Sean M324, good afternoon. Let's see. Yeah, they're supposed to be setting it up to be ready by the end of October, as far as I know. So they gotta do some work. If they don't want to rush it completely, they'll have to get on that pretty soon. Yeah, it takes a while to defrost Mariah. It takes a little while, but she'll get there. It is Metabolic Mayhem Friday, and I did have the Bell for lunch, so I also got to walk it off a little bit too, you know. I can't just. Well, let's go through Times Square. We'll do it early. I gotta walk it off. The upgraded twisty-nosed Rufus Elephant Shrew is here. Bagels was framed. Oh boy. In a good way. All right, lights red for them, green for us. The straggler bike has made it across. All right, I'll be on the left for this one just till I finish, and then we'll ease our way over to the right side of the sidewalk. Though out here, walking rules tend to go out the window. It's a very clean looking backpack. Interesting. Not bad. Very clean. I heard about it, Cat Yellow Ranger. We talked about it this morning. Taxi cab is stuck in Costco. You got to go right at closing. Dame the Tunnel King is here. No 4K on Kick. Yeah, I don't even try on Kick. I keep checking to see if Kick will upgrade its ability. I thought in the past I was able to send 4K stream to Kick and it would just downgrade on its own, but nowadays it's not working. So I just have a separate 1080p stream going there until we know for sure that 4K is going to work there. I'm sure eventually it will, but somebody might have to let me know when that happens. I don't know what that bell is. Sometimes it could be a donation thing or it could be something else. Jason74, hello. Uh-oh. It's worse. It's worse. Lyndon Graham, hello. Angvid's also on Twitch. I need the shame bell for that. Oh, that weird guy that bought the AI billboards is now replaced with another AI advertisement. We're just doing AI swaps at this point for AI slop. I don't know what this is going to be. If anybody wants to look at this in incognito so your cookies don't get altered, ona.ai. All right. It's the worst Santa I've ever seen. Oh, hey, these seats have migrated. These like birdhouse looking seats. They had those, I think, over there. They moved them over here, it seems. I don't know. Uh-oh. Now that the scaffolding is gone, the characters have migrated too. It was a southern migration of the Timus.
So I'm just on my way back to the train.
Southern migration.
That's a different road. 14,000 will save you on board. Will make you go 1,400.
Magic, huh? We just found the magic in Times Square, courtesy of Disney Timu. I probably could have made that at this screen now. We will wait. It's not me. Enjoy lunch. Lunch now, huh? Where are you that you're having lunch now? We can make this. Not for me, because we made it just fine. It wasn't even in the way. The outdoor wine bar seems to have some folks in it. Oh, there's the Jollibee of Times Square. I keep missing it because it's overshadowed by the Carlo's Bake Shop. But there's the Jollibee of Times Square. Apparently they got Korean barbecue, but I don't know. What is this 929 number? I'm going to screen it. I'm doing a little call screen. They didn't say anything useful. All right. Oh yeah, where is the boss man? Is he usually, I feel like he's usually out earlier. He doesn't like late hours. He doesn't keep late hours, the boss man. He just gets his vitamin D, and he's good. Oh yeah, I saw that new Twitch feature. Oh, is it limited to subscribers, Bear in the Garden? So I got an email from Twitch that they enabled the ability to scrub the live stream, so now you can go back in time on Twitch. I feel like that was missing for a while. That's a setting on YouTube, but I left it available for the stream. Uh-oh, Dancing Queen's gonna get us copyrighted-wise. Anyway, yeah, so apparently now it's available on Twitch. Is it only for subs on Twitch? It's not for everyone? A negative definition of magic? Uh-oh. Yeah, Jollibee's Filipino, and they got Korean barbecue sandwiches. I don't know if I said any of that when I walked by it. Spaghetti. They do have sweeter spaghetti in Jollibee. Douglas. Hello. He's yeah, he had to leave early to beat the traffic. Oh, no, he's out. Sorry. I didn't have the right calendar queued up for today. The boss is out. Out and about. Let's keep it in shape. How's it going? Hey, he acknowledged me. It was allowed. The boss man allowed a hello. Sub only for Twitch. All right, well, at least that's another feature you can get on Twitch if you're a sub. Ad free and scrubby scrubs. You didn't hear Dancing Queen? Okay, I heard it. Well, Vacant Sam is saying hello to somebody. I appreciate the confidence with which you said hello. Incorrectly, but it's a confident incorrect. Showtime's going on over there. It is going to roll out for everyone. Okay, cool. We don't do that kind of stuff here, JXSH. Very good, let's go. King Kong and Mario and Spider-Man all together as they are in real life. Oh, the ticket stairs are closed. There is some speaker music there, which I'm concerned about. Don't worry, Vacant Sam. I just like to, do what I do. A lot of phones out, a lot of selfies. Do they still have those shops that they put here? Almost like, no, they already took them down, I think. All right, let's head through Rockefeller, maybe. Uh-oh. Somebody bought a ticket and they dropped it. They just waited in this long line. They dropped the ticket that they bought. That's not good. Somebody pointed it out to them, though, thankfully. Mighty Bull's here. Interesting. There's a K-Town advertisement here. Food Gallery 32 in K-Town up there. Luca's Joy. I've never seen K-Town try to put some advertisements up in this area to get more business. But there they are. Well, let's cross the street. The traffic is still a mess. I guess we'll go towards 6th Avenue here. Well, let me cross first. We'll do a different street. I want to see how all this resolves, because right now the light has now changed, and there's still a truck. He might actually be able to pull in. All right. It's no Sbarro, so it doesn't matter here. Oh boy, these 360 things are still out here. Is this place still a thing?
You got lamb chops?
Very elegantly dressed.
No, it's okay.
I don't know. What is that one person saying in the chat? Anybody understand? 'Cause I feel like I'm not getting it. I'm streaming on the Pocket 3 from DJI. It does not work. If you're wondering how it could be 4K, it does not work in 4K in wireless mode. I have to do it as a webcam through BellaBox. That's BELABOX. If you're curious. That's unfortunate, perfectly candid. Wait, Dawson was not there? Why not? Ooh, wait, what's up with that? Oh, he's been sick? Dang. Hope he's okay. It's like, you would think with the main character not being able to make it, they would reschedule it, but then again, that's like the definition of main character syndrome. All the people who got tickets to go would be screwed out of it, so I guess they had to do it however they could. Did he at least like video call in, or is he that out of it that he couldn't do that either? I guess it's, you know, if you're sick, you're sick. You might not want to be seen in a public light, even if it's just on a video, when you're not really feeling well. Oh, he has cancer? Oh man, I didn't know that. Man. Sergeant Joe says, "Go Reds." Like communists or? Sorry, I don't know sports. He did do a video, okay. Pre-taped, all right. So at least he could have sent a message when he was at least at his choosing, when he was feeling as good as he could to do that, but yeah. Cancer is just awful. His family was there, that's nice. San Gennaro had with Tulsa King had a panel, but Stallone couldn't make it? Oh man. You were too practical for teenage angst? Nice. I was too computer.
Yeah, like, I've been on the same medicine forever.
Got it. Huh. I wonder what that guy was talking about. Because his first sentence was, the guy was kind of a dick. And his next one was like, I've been on the same medicine for a long time. I wonder... You try to make your own context when you just catch bits and pieces. So maybe he got changed medications by his provider, and now he's upset about it. Maybe. It won't be long now before the holiday decorations are up. Yeah, people are wearing shorts and t-shirts, but not for long. It's crossing the middle of the street when the light changes. But yeah, I heard, Francis. Even though there is a crossing here, they do not want it to be accessible on this side for any wheeled devices. Wheeled. Oh, sorry, I just turned on chest view and I have to fix it. There we go. All right. Let's do 49th Street. Lin-Manuel Miranda took this place. Interesting. No giant line right now down the block, so maybe no more flowers. Yeah, big red balls are coming. Better red than blue, or debatable? All right, I don't know what Woodstock has said at all. It might just... Is it just me? I don't know. Oh, it's not just me. Okay, I thought maybe I just wasn't getting it. But it sounds like it's not just me. I actually don't... Even when I did do bench pressing, I would never use the proper bar. I would always ever do like dumbbell press, but these days it's just weighted push-ups. Actually, you know, all the negatives that I've been doing have actually improved my shoulder substantially. And I was able to do proper weighted push-ups with my 70-pound vest. So I'm kind of happy that I'm able to get better. Or seemingly... Oh no. Make some noise suppression. Alright, that should be good for the suppression. The scamming monk, as you saw. A bot with who knows what kind of programming that is. There's some sort of golf polo thing going on over here. You can get outfitted for all your golf. Oh my goodness, the whole thing here. There's a whole golf super cluster. It's a super cluster of golf. It's a super cluster. You can try on some clothes. You can stare at some TV screens in front of a putting green. There's a couple of official cars of the golf. Worldwide partner BMW. Not a single golf cart to be seen. And I guess you could also do some drives in their simulator. Man, they went through a lot of effort to put whatever they're doing up here. When is this going to go down? Looks like it's not really rain protected. The TVs are outdoor TVs, but the rest of this stuff doesn't seem like it's going to last with any sort of moisture.
Come on.
He did really well. He got it on the green. I don't know if he got anything. Does he get anything? So he gets to walk down the stairs. All right. His energy did it. Oh, I think you actually get a ticket to like the world, whatever they call it, the World Golf PGA Tour. I don't know what the official name is. They go to the golf. They do the golf thing. I don't know. They golfed out this whole place. This whole place got golfed. All right, let's go walk through the middle too, and we'll see how much they golfed. The Ryder Cup, Ryder Cup, whatever it is. Interesting. The Ryder Cup. All right. What else can I show you down here? And they've outfitted some screens at the bottom too for this Ryder Cup. This is like a new thing, the Ryder Cup. I'll show you what's happening down there. It's just looks like there's a Michelob Ultra bar down there. Interesting. All right, let me get this back on the neck. All right, we're good. Hey, what's this email about? Nothing. I still didn't get my Fidelity card. Probably will come next week at some point. I also forgot to enable USPS Digest. If anyone has not used USPS Digest, it's actually kind of nice. if you have anything coming through USPS, you get a notification of what it is. And if it's just a letter, you get a picture of it if it's coming that day. So at least you know when an important thing is coming, like a credit card or whatever. So that's kind of cool, but I never enabled it on our new address. And to enable it, if they can't verify you, they got to send you a code to your physical address, which I guess makes sense. There's St. Patrick's, illuminated. Oh, you think they're chatting through Google Translate? That's an interesting thought. RG Jones is here. Cordial Canuck is here. Sorry, I missed everyone before. DJ Amald ML, thanks for the follow. I'm still all over the place on the chat, sorry. Make America gag again. Oh boy. There's somebody who used to type in golf emojis? Interesting. Jeffrey Wu, hello. Atlas on the left. Should be an expensive coffee truck over here, yeah. Ralph's Coffee. It's the Ralph Lauren. Or is it, what is the correct pronunciation? Didn't they say it's not that? Like Ralph Lauren or something? Whatever. You can see through the envelope, sometimes perfect. Yeah, I'm trying to get that signed up again. The Informed Digest, yeah. Fifth Avenue looks so different compared to when we walk here Wednesday mornings, doesn't it? There's no way to walk as fast as we could on Wednesdays in the morning, even if we wanted to. Oh, it's the saga, all right. Is there any final word in the Pocket 4? When's it coming out? I want some concrete release dates. Concrete release dates. A new kind of hero. The other option is just to walk in the street. Ralph rhymes with calf? So it's Raph? Alright, has GPT lost its marbles? So according to GPT, it's Ralph Lauren. Perfect. All right, lights should be changing soon. Rebel, hello. St. Paul's, I don't know where that one is. The light's red. Should have just walked in front of the bike. And he's dinging at people trying to cross on their own green light. Unbelievable. Definitely should have made him stop and get stuck. Just don't question, just go with it. It's AI, just go with it. Raf Calf Day. On Raf Calf Day, get a half calf. At the Raf Calf store. All right. Uniqlo. What kind of crossovers do they have going on right now? MoMA collection, apparently. That's not one I would have expected. I know MoMA's pretty close by to here, but never thought there'd be a Uniqlo MoMA crossover. I would have expected a Uniqlo Microsoft before then. Let's see. This is the skill here is looking for anybody turning left. But the problem is nobody uses the turn signal, so you don't know when they're going to do it. Well, actually, everyone wants to go across town, so nobody's actually turning onto Fifth Avenue, which is probably a choice that is good. Yep, everyone had to go this way. Hey, Liz OC out and about has sent some friends over with a raid. Thank you to Out and About, Liz OC, for sending some friends over. Hope you're well. Yeah, I think they also said late 2025 at some point, Andrew. Just gonna keep moving it. As long as it sounds like it's in a wide enough window, it doesn't really matter, I guess. It's Rafe? All right. This place always smells like a swimming pool. I imagine it's the University Club. They must have a pool in there. Actually, I never looked at the entrance to the University Club. I was just looking at it now. It's got some very intricate details on the facade. Private club. Members and guests only. We'll just take this street because I don't usually walk on this street, so we're going to walk in. Even though the moment's here, but this is the staff entrance, and the main entrance on the other side. Other block. Oh, St. Patrick. Yeah, you can go on it, but I wasn't going to go on it today. But yeah, it's easily visitable. Ralph Fiennes is pronounced Rafe? Really? Interesting. All right, the Vogue is coming out. We're still in September, so it's the big issue. It's the big issue. Either a bot or just disturbed. I don't know. At this point, I hope it's a bot. Ralph Lauren is pronounced Sparrow. Perfect. Sparrow quinoa, that is. Gosh, every time I see their store or the coffee truck, I'll just call it a Sparrow quinoa. Perfect. Oh, World Dumpling Day in Toronto. Nice. We actually had some dumplings yesterday as part of our hot pot experience. Clinton's Donut Day. Krispy Kreme always remembers. Alright, why did this guy get up on the sidewalk? I can't tell. I mean, the bike lane continues. It's a shared lane with the cars, but there's not like the road is backed up. It's also a gray bike. Mir Share, hello. It is a beautiful place. The Hilton, that became rather infamous. With Luigi is over there on the left. Cross 6th Avenue? I don't know yet. I don't even want to go back through Central Park at this point. can't even see the light. Oh, this guy's going the wrong way. He didn't look like he cared. I guess we'll go more west. Alright, but there's a lot of barricades here, so maybe this was a mistake. Depending on how I can navigate around them. Krispy Kreme, much like Pepperidge Farms, remembers. Hank, have a good one. Did I miss anybody? Tiger Lily, hello. Yeah, the traffic during the UN General Assembly is just crazy. Because a lot of the people are also staying in the hotels in the area, and they block off a lot of traffic there too. Just the pickups and the drop-offs. All right, what is this? What is this nonsense? All right, like what is going on here? So we can't walk any of the. I guess we have to go. All right, so there's some sort of a thing. I guess we got to go through 6.5 Avenue because whatever this is happening. Again, could be related to the whole UN thing. Oh, how's this place? Omakase Room by Shin. I would have wanted to eat an omakase tonight, but I don't think there's enough time because omakase experience usually goes for an hour and a half, if not longer, depending on the place you go to. Some of them could be 3-hour experiences, and the show is supposed to start at 7. So depending on when Mrs. Commuter finishes work, might not be enough time. I don't know if you can. Somebody might say something. We got the stats. Bears always have stats. Bears beat stats. Patrice, hello. We could approach from the other side now and see if there are other indicators of what's going on. Did somebody just get a double timeout? Did I miss it? Famous original Rays, or so they say. Christmas cottage here. Kind of like the big Christmas store in Little Italy, just much smaller. All right, big. Okay, so if you're staying in the hotel or you're going to one of the restaurants, you could go through, but it seems like it's an event. I wonder if a press pass probably wouldn't work either. They might be giving the Prime truck some problems too. And there could be like some other security setting areas to gain clearance potentially. I don't even know. This all looks complicated. It's my athletic support line. There would be a lot of security for that, for sure. 100%. Dude, hello. I'm waiting for the punchline from Twitch. Somebody named Blackzilla Prime said, you know, it'll be funny and ironic. And I'm trying to think, which way is this going to go? Is this going to be, oh, another street's blocked off. Is this going to go bad, or is this going to be all right? Again, Ali, I do appreciate the confidence in which they say things wrongly. Gary M, hello. If I ran into Ari at home, you know, we have seen him on stream before, but back when he did not have like multiple thousands of people concurrent viewing. So we have run into him, just haven't done any actual music with him. I wonder if he would let me play the keyboard, because I can't really freestyle. I could probably sing some nonsense, like nice air horn. 1% Wayne Brady, 1%. But he's pretty cool. Ari at home. Nice concept. Awesome execution. Showcases the talent of just random people walking by in New York. It's all very wholesome. The thing that suffers the most is probably his shoulders and back. That's probably the worst part of it all. It is time for the collab. It's time. As the Yu-Gi-Oh! Intro says, it's time to do. Yes, we heard about the power outage. Did Grand Central not go dark during one of the last two blackouts? During Sandy, it might not have, because if you were north of like 39th Street, 38th Street, I forget the exact street, right around that area, you still had power. And I remember, because back then I lived like 3 blocks south of the cutoff. So it was like so close to having power, but no. Yeah, he's got to be able to. He's got some good musculature to carry all that stuff. Has he ever said how much his whole rig weighs? I know I have a heavy work backpack that I carry, but that's 25 to 30 pounds depending. I imagine his whole rig weighs like 50 plus pounds. Gary, thanks for joining. Yeah, I think all the traffic is from like UN related activities. Gordon Pem, say hello. Gotta lead with the glutes. Walking backwards or forwards. All right, 8th Avenue, let's go south. I think that guy might be live too, but I don't know what he's live on. He's Pokemon stuff? I'm not sure. Daryl is here, I might have missed you before. $50 to $80. Bagels and Walk Sean says 50. So my guess is pretty close. I think he has it distributed pretty well. I think part of it does sit on his hips. Because if you take a similar weight distribution concepts that you get from like camping, like when you carry those really big, heavy camping backpacks, they're supposed to also sit on your hips to distribute the weight a little bit better. So I think he does that a little bit with his rig, which makes sense. No, it's back. Okay, good. My bellow box thing was weird for a second. You know, I didn't look into the whole cause of the blackout, so if anybody does know anything else about the Grand Central blackout, feel free. Let me cross the street. I feel like there's less sun that hits as you walk south. Oh, that's right. Gordon Memsey is Andrew Horton. Sorry. I know there are a few overlapping folks with different names. My apologies if I miss you. Right, if I forget the exact ones. Biking NYC, it depends on what you like. If you like chaos, it might be good. Although you could just bike up and down the Hudson. That's usually pretty nice. But it also can get pretty busy in terms of pedestrians crossing. Similar with Central Park. Natty Morello, hello. An issue with the electrical feed? Interesting. Yeah, there's only like 10 minutes or so, right? Nothing super long, but... Yeah, I wouldn't. I had a car a long time ago, but we don't currently have a car. If we ever do need a car, we just get a zip car or borrow from a friend, and that's usually enough for us. So that's fine. Strawberry Fields plugged in the vacuum cleaner, the blender, and the microwave at the same time. That's what did, and the hair dryer, blow dryer. A giant breaker flip somewhere. I think riding a bike well also means you understand all the rules of the road. Like weaving in between pedestrians and cars, I wouldn't consider well or safe, especially not for pedestrians. Yeah, there's certain areas where you just need a car in the country. Even in New York, too. A lot of folks live in the outer boroughs end up having cars, especially if they're in a place not serviced by the subway. Ooh, Walmart in any direction. Well, technically, I think we have a Walmart within 10 miles, too. It just takes a long time to get there because it's not within NYC limits, city limits. Ambrose knows one bike riding hand signal. Now, if I had to guess, does it involve just one raised finger and it's not the thumb? Like that. That was not good, and he's going the wrong way. So it's a one-way street, so all the pedestrians are only looking out one way for traffic, even though they shouldn't have to at this point on the green light. That guy just went the wrong way, and quickly. And then a pretty heavy pedal assist bike. Anyway, is it the pinky? Yes, for sure. Well, from the financial district, Gary, I don't know, the question's posed in a way which is not really, accurate anymore, but yeah, we're pretty far. Yeah, oh yeah, you need a time machine. Yeah, Strawberry Fields picked up on it too. Yeah, sometimes phrasing matters. Many times. Oh yeah, if you want to see the chaos. Cars and pedestrians don't, but if everyone's just running lights, it's not going to be good either. But cars going the wrong way. I mean, a bike is a car on the road in New York City. So if you're not going to stop at a red light when there's pedestrians walking, that's not good. Also, whatever that Jeep is doing on the pedestrian portion of the road is also not good. Could probably get them like ticketed too to cannabis because this is not good here. The transatlantic scream. You can do it. If they can, I mean, again, a bike, yeah, sure, it should be a car on the road, but if there's nobody around, I think it's not a problem to run the light. I think it's just a question of being safe. That's all. But it is what it is. People playing too much GTA. Yeah. Oh, it's a fire station right here on the corner. I feel like you don't see too many corner fire stations. The Ghostbusters one, I guess, is one. This is a pedestrian extension, though, so that's nice because it leads into Port Authority this way. I don't think I ever said hello to someone I never knew. Hello. Sorry I missed you before. All right. The Copacabana, apparently, on the left. If I walk, I feel like I'm walking too slow to meet the cadence of the streets. We can make this one, especially because someone else is going anyway. Yeah, there's definitely like a dichotomy here of old and new. You got the new all-glass buildings. You got the older style classic stuff. Theater Buffet Restaurant. Enter at the Ryu Plaza, New York Times Square Hotel. What is Port Authority? Bus terminal. Bus terminal. We ended up walking through the Port Authority after I poo-pooed on it a lot, and it wasn't like as bad. You kind of start framing things a certain way in your mind, especially after you talk bad about them so much. But I think it's supposed to be getting a facelift at some point too. We'll see. That guy's just kind of hanging there. Hey, come on. All right, that'll fix it. It was a very nice day. Walking distance from the Met. Like the museum, right? So that's 80-something Street and 5th Avenue. So we're at least 40 blocks streetwise. We also have to cross several avenues over. Since we're on 8th, we have to get to 5th. A facelift versus a head transplant? Yeah. They might have to do that too with Port Authority. Yeah, it's fine. It gets the job done. It's utilitarian is what it is. As long as all your stuff's on time, you're fine. I don't know what's going on across the street. There's a lot of folks dressed up for something. I don't know if it's for this sugar factory or something else, or if they're about to go to the theater. We had quite a bit of rain here too, but it was more like on and off drizzle, it felt like. Victoria, hello. Port Authority's an antisocial construct? Yeah. For better or worse. It just needs a Sparrow is what it needs. More rain tomorrow, huh? 8th Avenue's an adventure, yeah. Especially in rush hour, it could be. Maybe in the middle of the night, too. Oh, we can cross this. Yeah. Bear in the Garden gifted a membership to, or a subscription technically on Twitch. So what? I never knew. Thank you, Bear. Welcome, so what? I never knew. Jock Moore, hello. Panda Gabs, hello. Good afternoon, good morning. If you just want to keep it simple, it's always morning. Who knew we would walk by 2 Carlo's Bake Shop in one day? Miss Meow Meow, hello. The weirdest creatures you've ever seen at the Star Wars Cantina. Music.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Yeah.
Jedi. I don't remember the actual words. Star Wars. I actually don't even know who sang that song. It was one of those like Kazaa specials where I think they always attributed it to Weird Al, but it's not. Something like that. I don't think it's Weird Al. Alright. Port Authority goes over 41st Street and continues on to 40th. I hope that's not copyrighted. I'm sure it is. Hey, and we walked by 2 Jollibees today, too. Who'd have thunk? That's done. Needed to do that. Okay. Have I used a Nintendo Switch? Nope. Nope. Anybody playing Silent Hill F? Curious about that one. Oh, that guy's going across the street. That's not a bike, though. I know somebody would get mad about that. LiDAR? Yeah. Didn't they get rid of LiDAR from Teslas or something? Or is that radar? Or both? Star Wars Cantina by Mark Jonathan Davis. Speaking of New York Comic Con, I still have not gotten any word about my Creator Pass. And my initial phone call, which was on Monday, 2 weeks ago now, they said somebody would get back to me 24 to 48 hours. So we got that going for us. And I guess I can't call till Monday now, since it's the weekend. And, you know, at first I was like okay with not having it because I could just use my Friday, Saturday passes, but that I have just in case before I knew I was going to get it. It's not a bike lane. This is the pedestrian expansion. The bike lane's on the other side. Anyway, but now they have that creator space, creator lounge. So we'd miss out on that. Yeah, they're just using regular cameras now in the Teslas, and apparently it's not really that great. Some folks are saying it actually got really bad for self-drive in traffic, stop-and-go traffic. They're just not as smooth anymore. It kind of jolts to start and stop. Like was not supposed to do that. I passed a YouTube TV ad. Oh my goodness. Very meta. Are police sirens copyrighted? One time we did, because somebody used the siren sound in their song and tried to copyright my video. Oh, we stopped that pretty quickly. I mean, we still had to submit a regular appeal, and they just didn't respond for 30 days. But still, it was kind of ridiculous that it had to be done. Seconds. I've gotten food from that specific White Castle before that we passed by. I'll have you know. All right. So I feel like I'm passing the next transit, or approaching the next transit hub, that is Penn Station and Moynihan. You never know what you might stumble upon that has happened to us. It happens, you know? You never know. Some strange things can happen. Oh boy. This seems to be troublesome. Looks like they're gonna get stuck pretty soon. We'll give them a minute to get stuck, then we'll go. All right, guess they got stuck. That's it. They got stuck. That's right, Madison Square Garden over there on the left. Kind of sits on top of Penn Station. It's tempting to go walk in the bike lane, but I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go this way. Because it's so narrow here that the construction vehicle, even if you have all that open space to walk until here, you know, that's it all doesn't really matter if once the bottleneck happens, because everyone has to get shuffled into a littler walkway anyway. So it is what it is. I guess we can cross this way now. Across the other way. The question is, where am I going to stand here without being in the way? Probably over here. Okay. Even if they don't send it and I have to go to will call, that's okay too, you know? It's just, I want someone to at least respond to me. That's the biggest issue I have, that nobody's just give me any answers. At this point, I kind of expect them to not send it, but I feel like there's got to be a way to replace these badges. I know if you buy a badge and you lose it, they make you just buy it again at will call, so you have to pay it. But technically, the creator badge is free. But I paid for badges anyway because I didn't want to be without a badge, and I didn't know I was going to be able to get creator this year, but I did after I bought them. So. Those are all. That's the story. Did we see a Maybach? Maybe we did. Are trains in Manhattan Bridge copyright protected? No. No. Uh-oh. The Jingle Ball. The Jingle Ball. A special sing-along moment for K-pop. Demon Hunters. Does Mariah Carey not attend the Jingle Ball? I guess not. We're supposed to go to Bargatze tonight. I wonder what time he gets to MSG. Like, if he was going to be doing his stand-up, what time should he actually get to the arena? What, you're going to get the Comic-Con badge soon? I thought they would have been sent out by now. I think they said if they don't get sent out by the 17th of September, you're probably not getting them in the mail. I don't know. Yeah, in terms of like seats, I think it can actually seat more people than Barclays. And I've had a much easier time of getting in and out of the arena at MSG than at Barclays. Yeah, either way though, we know she's coming. Gotta defrost. They were building this little plaza here for a long time. It took them quite a while to get this done, but it's pretty nice. It came out nicely, and it's being very well utilized. And they got a bunch of cool little shops here. Roberta's Pizza, Anita's Gelato, Los Tacos Numero Uno, and more importantly, across the street, Sbarro. Jason Bateman, Black Rabbit. Uh-oh, I don't know if I think those are the Bargatze boys. They're here for Nate. No. Their hats say "Make Europe Great Again." That's interesting. I don't really know what that means for them, but that's what the hats say. All right, let's go to 34th Street. Why not? EA Pluto, thanks for the follow. That was our Sparrow. Chase is really pushing hard to advertise their Sapphire Reserve. They know they're going to have some trouble ever since they're nerfing it and raising the annual fee. So they're trying to kick up the ads. All right, lights green. This car's not going to move while he's picking up passengers, so we're good. Jazzy Eagle, good afternoon. The Miracle on 34th Street. It will be located. I wonder if we're going to try to do Santa this year at Macy's. It's a whole process to do, apparently, to sign up. It requires Mrs. Commuter's ability to stay up late. Jazzy's got 1 hour of work left. May it pass quickly and be very financially prosperous for you. All that on my left is Macy's. Hollister Gillyhicks. What does that mean? Franken, thanks for the follow. Those dogs have do not pet leashes, but they do not look like they're acting like service animals. Pretty sure they're not. That is a lot of incense. What do you get if you burn that much at once? Thanks for the official follow, Black Steel Prime. Man, that incense is just smelling up the whole block. Lung cancer. It's a little much. It actually is kind of irritating. It's my airways. All right, approaching 6th Avenue now. Best mobile operator in New York. I mean, it is New York, so the big three should give you service most of the places. I actually feel like T-Mobile has done some of the better jobs at they're aggressively trying to shove papers at people. Has done one of the better jobs at increasing capacity and 5G. Verizon seems to have slowed down, but they're still pretty decently reliable. AT&T can be hit or miss depending if you have access to band 14 or not. So I don't know. Bezo, thanks for the follow. Tea place is so busy. Hey, tea. That's what they call it.
I literally was at that.
Yeah, maybe the dogs don't react well, you're right. But also, you know, they made a choice walking their dogs down one of the busiest streets in Manhattan I feel like once you have a dog and you know how it reacts to things, you also need to be mindful of its feelings when you walk at places. I feel like that would be the nice thing to do for a creature that you care for. Maybe. Maybe not. Is T-Mobile not that great? And T-Mobile was actually pretty good for me while I had it. It's just like I had an older plan. Some of the deals just didn't work anymore. Like they were taking away features for me, and taxes kept coming back. Although I hear there's another new CEO coming to T-Mobile. I wonder if they're trying to reboot the Un-carrier days. Oh, congestion. Yeah, you're right about that. Places like airports have always had a lot more trouble. Verizon, when you can get the ultra-wideband, that's one of the best congestion scenarios. Ultra-wideband is supposed to have a lot of capacity. It's just very short distance. So it's good at places like stadiums, in theory. All right, K-Town should already be pretty busy on a Friday after 5. So let's pop through here momentarily. Can you walk up here around New York? Maybe. But probably not. Someone doesn't care. I think they figured out the Flatiron building. I don't know. It seems like they're doing more work on it. So if they're doing work on it, they must be figured out. They must have figured it out. Though, who knows? It's possible they still didn't. Can you be on Xfinity Wi-Fi if you have Xfinity at home? Maybe. I would never use Xfinity though, so I don't know. Ever since they extended the Verizon discount for the Fios, $15 a month off, to Visible, I feel like that's one of the best deals. Because in theory, Visible is owned by Verizon. It's a direct MVNO. And it has the same, on the higher levels, it has the same QCI priority as post-paid Verizon customers. So you should be good on that for much cheaper and have the Fios savings if you have that at home. I think you lose out on roaming and potentially international stuff, but there's still ways around it. Visible lets you like bank international roaming days, and you could use them up all at once when you do travel. But if you're on the most expensive plan, I think it's even easier. Yeah, this place is getting busy already. Very busy. What's wrong with the Flatiron? I don't know. What I remember is it got sold off to somebody, and then the person who was supposed to buy it like disappeared before they paid for it. And then I don't really know what happened. That's one of the newer Teslas. I think that's the Juniper. I could tell based on the license plate. It's not on the back of the trunk door anymore. Hatchback. What's for dinner? Probably sushi. Brian, Vikings fan with a 100-bit cheer on the Twitch platform. Thank you for that cheer, Brian. Much appreciated. All right, let's cross the street. Hey, look, it's a Waymo. A Jaguar. It's got all the bells and whistles. Eventually, I hope they let us into one as part of like the beta test. But it's pretty cool. Man, the guy's in there, but I don't think he actually has to do anything. I think he just has to be there to just monitor the vehicle, because they don't allow unsupervised yet. They're still making a case for themselves, I think. So we'll see how that goes. Like, I think it's just driving itself right now, just the guy has to be there for supervision while they build data. But we'll see. Like, I don't know if it's going to be like a rug pull moment in their presentation where they'll say, like, our drivers didn't interact even once to intervene with the vehicle. There was no situation in which it was unsafe. Like, some sort of amazing revelation or something. Probably won't happen, but... Uh-oh, I wonder if my YouTube chat broke. I don't know. Let me try reconnecting it. No, it looks like we're okay. All right. Good now? Yeah, I can see your test spare in the garden. Let's see, does this work right now? Nope. I broke my my zoom mode. Oh no, when it reconnected, now I see it twice. Alright, I learned my lesson about not reconnecting the YouTube chat because I get it twice. I forget how to like fix this again. Is that the way? Yep, that's the way. Okay, now I can use just the angle. Anyway, did I get... Yep, I got OBS disconnected too. Let me reconnect that. Even though it says it's connected, I don't trust it. Ah, okay, it is back. Okay, great. Oh yeah, raise suggestions, please. You gotta send some friends over to somebody. It's a nice final shot of the Empire State Building today, isn't it? GST, hello. Thanks for repping on the green platform. We're slowly trying to make our presence there. KickFam Discord server yet? No. Now I'm not so sure if it's a bot. Hyper Green, thanks for the follow. Oh, I feel like it's a bot. GST, are you a bot? Kid Boga's not live, is he? No, it's Friday. He wouldn't be live. No, they changed the... There's somebody named Mia Makes Music. Anybody know them? How does dinosaur bone digging sound? That sounds amazing. Is there somebody live doing paleontology stuff? Paleontologizing? Yes, I want that. I want paleontology. Yes. That's where we're going. That's awesome. We're going there. That's a great suggestion. No, I sorry, I got distracted by dinosaur bones. That's gonna do it for me. Shady Lane, thanks for the follow. Anyway, thanks friends for joining today's afternoon walk. Hopefully you enjoyed a bit of rush hour Manhattan. Still warm. It's what, 79 degrees, not bad. According to my watch anyway, I don't know what Nightbot said last, but 81, oh, so there's a discrepancy. Call the police. Anyway, yeah, thanks again for joining. Hopefully you enjoyed. Always appreciate your support. Super Chats, Super Stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships, thank you. Subscribers, thank you. Non-subscribers, thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening, do think about it. It really does help us out. No pressure, though. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subs. As always, appreciate your support there as we try to grow. If you have Amazon Prime, you could always use a Prime sub if you wanted to, but no pressure. It is a nice little perk you get, and you would get ad-free viewing. And for now, you can actually scrub around during a live stream while it's live on Twitch, which you used to be able to do on YouTube forever if it's enabled, and I keep it enabled. Anyway, Kick friends, thanks for being there too, whoever's there. But back to YouTube. Thank you for your thumbs. Thanks to the mods everywhere. I'll see you guys when I see you guys. That's gender neutral guys, of course. And yeah. If not this weekend, then Monday. Until next time, have a good one.